So I don't think there's any other way to say this other than I made a mistake. Remember that AirPods Max versus XM4 videos where I said I'm keeping the XM4s? I decided to keep the Sony XM4s. Yeah, about that, I think I changed my mind. Let me tell you about it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is John Imperial. Today, I want to share to you a life lesson that I learned when it comes to making a decision. When I created the AirPods Max versus XM4 videos, I really struggled because I was really trying to figure out which one I should keep. It actually took me up until the last day of my return period to make a decision. So I filmed it and I shipped back my AirPods Max. This was probably the first time in a while where I actually struggled to make a decision. I think it's because of several factors, but mainly I think I just heard too many opinions. I watched too many videos online and that kind of swayed my decision, and you can say the influencer got influenced. The thing is, I usually try to make a decision before watching any videos online. I try to formulate my own thoughts, especially if I'm doing a review, just so I'm not swayed and that I can give the most honest review as possible. But that's not the case with this one. I didn't get the AirPods Max on release day, so it was a struggle for me to not watch reviews out there. After hearing other people's opinions about the AirPods Max, like it's actually not that good, nobody needs $550 headphones, the smart case is funky, and you should save your money because the XM4s are better, and even some of my friends actually returned their AirPods Max. I kind of used that as a justification to return the AirPods Max. And in a way, I started to convince myself that the XM4s are the way to go, despite what I was feeling, despite what I actually thought. When you make a decision, don't forget that you're making a decision for yourself, because a lot of the reviewers, like myself, are sharing to you what our experience is and was. So that's very subjective. And I've learned that the hard way, especially when it comes to headphones. And I just want to clarify, the mistake here isn't that I kept the XM4s. It's that I listened to other people and it swayed my decision making. Other people's experience are not going to be the same as yours. So the best advice I can give you is try them both out. If you can, then make your decision, because like I said, headphones, fit, comfort, sound quality, sound profile, preferences are going to be dependent on you. And the truth is, there's really no wrong decision. The only wrong decision you can make is if you settle on something that you really don't want, and we don't want that. If you watch that original video, I had the AirPods Max winning 5 versus 3 in categories that I tackled. So it's not like I just wanted the AirPods Max because of the look and all of that, or the status that it gives you because it's kind of a statement piece, but I actually liked it more based on my personal experience. I do think it's a better headphones, but the main thing that was setting me back was the price. The price was something that was hard for me to get past. So I told myself that if I'm able to get an AirPods Max below retail, I would sell my XM4s and get the AirPods Max. And one day I was just on my computer and then I happened to look at Best Buy open boxes and there was one. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And I'm pleased to tell you guys that the AirPods Max is back. And I'm pretty happy about it. And I think that's the most important thing. But before I tell you guys the reasons why I like the AirPods Max and what made me rethink my decision, I want to share to you guys this case that I got for it. And it's this beautiful thing. This is the AirPods Max Shield case. It's what Apple should have created for the AirPods Max. I have the leather version in black, but they do have a nylon option as well if you want that. The interior lining is so soft, so there's no need to worry about scratches or anything like that. I love that they listened to their customers and designed a case perfect with their needs in mind. This case allows your AirPods Max to go in low power mode, and you can pack your headphones in 2 ways. You can put it inside with the smart case, or if you lift the tabs, you can ditch the smart case completely. It has dual zipper sliders that allow for in-case charging, On the exterior, there's a front pocket and you have this mesh back for your accessories. And inside you have this mesh pocket for your charging block and cable. So if you have an Airpods Max, I highly suggest that you get a case for it. The Airpods Max is not cheap by any means, so try to do your best to protect it. The last thing you would want, I know I don't want it, is to get scratches on my Airpods Max and just see dents or whatever, get it compromised, right? And I highly recommend the Waterfield Shield case. Although they sent me this case, in no way is this affecting my review or my vouch for this case. I do love it. It feels sleek, premium. Apple, you missed out on an opportunity. This is the case you should have made. I'll have the links in the description below in case you want to check them out. And I suggest you do. Now we can talk about why I changed my mind. Let me start off by saying I forgot how much I dislike wearing headphones. I sold my QC35s back in late 2019 because after getting my AirPods Pros, I really didn't use them as much. And I was reminded of that when I only had the Sony XM4s. I got so caught up with trying to figure out which one had better sound quality, transparency mode, noise canceling, sound profiles, and all of that I forgot the practical application of it. Which one would I actually want to use? I forgot the one factor that means the most to me, and that is the light. And when it comes to that, in my experience, the AirPods Max win hands down. When I have them both on a table, I was more excited about wearing the AirPods Max than wearing the Sony XM4s. Every time I would switch back and forth, there was just a little bit of relief, you could say, when I would go from the XM4s to the AirPods Max, just because I like how it fits me. I like the sound quality. I love the convenience aspect of it, and I'm simply just drawn more to the AirPods Max than the XM4s. Plus, I really just found it more comfortable. I couldn't stand wearing the Sony XM4s for more than an hour, and I have no problems wearing the AirPods Max for 2-3 hours, and I think I've gone 4 hours with them actually on one work session. Just one quick thing though, I see a lot of people complaining about how uncomfortable they are because of the clamping force. Maybe that could be true depending on your head shape, but please make sure you extend the legs out because that makes a big difference. I actually had mine probably extended out halfway to what it is now, and I realized that I actually just needed to extend it a bit more, and I don't feel any pain, hurt, clamping force as much as I had initially. So make sure you do that before you start posting that the AirPods Max is uncomfortable. If you do all of that, try different settings, and it still happens, then go ahead, by all means, keep posting. So after keeping the Sony XM4s, I was able to reevaluate what I wanted to get my headphones for. And in all of those categories that I listed, which I'm gonna list right here again for your convenience, the list of pros for the AirPods Max mean more to me than what is on the XM4s. And yes, I can keep the Sony XM4s, save my money, but the truth of it is, it would probably be a, say, $300 headphones sitting on my desk most days because I probably wouldn't use it as much. Or I can get the AirPods Max for however much I got it, $470, $490 or something like that. And I would actually use it more. So in terms of value, yes, money-wise, it seems like the XM4s is the way to go for most people, but for me, I really won't use it as much. I've tried it. I really talked myself into saving that money, but I know that I would get a lot more use with this, and it's not just gonna be sitting on my desk most days. So now I wanna hear from you guys. Let me know if you have the Sony XM4s or the AirPods Max. Did you try both, and which one did you keep? I'm just curious. Actually, if you have a different kind of headphones that you love, I'm curious to know that as well. Let me know in the comments below. Before I forget, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. We've reached 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm planning on doing a little giveaway there just to give back to you guys and show you that I appreciate you all, and I thank you for all your support. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.